And you can adjust that however you need it.
That's okay.
You good?
Yep.
All right. Hey, everybody. Sandy and Paula. This is my new co-host. I'm so excited. This is Voices of Heroes. We just want this podcast to touch anybody's worked in the line. It doesn't matter from doctors, nurses, military, first responders. We want this to be a safe place. You can come on and talk. You can come on and talk sports, weather. We don't care. Also, we want if you're having terrible thoughts and need help but don't know how to ask for help, we want to help you get that help. Even if you have someone that worked in the line of duty, we would like you to come on and talk about that person. We just want this to be a group that we can relate to and maybe help somebody that needs help. I'm gonna let Paula talk to y'all and tell you all about herself. So go ahead, Paula.
Hello, I'm Paula Allen. I've been a paramedic for 32 years.
Told you, 2000.
The only grown-up job I've ever had. I don't really know how to do anything else. I'm married. I have 3 kids, 3 bonus children, and 10 amazing grandkids.
Somebody's been busy.
I know. I retired from Louisville Metro EMS November 2022 and went to work at Oldham County EMS full time, and I'm still working.
She loves, let me tell you, any medic, she's the best. Yeah. Well, that's a little humble. No,
Okay.
She's the best. Trust me. When we bring some guests on, they're going to tell you how good Paula is. So, just me, joined the fire department at 18 years old. I had a friend of mine who was a firefighter who was killed in the line of duty, and that's the reason I put my application in. Loved every minute of it. Got my EMT stuff. That's how I met Paula, through EMS. Long time ago. Yeah. Well, you figure 32 years, and let's see.
Well, I retired from Metro after 15 years. I've been at Oldham County for 2, and I was at rural Metro before that, so at least 18, 19 years.
Yeah. So it's been a long time, but we had a good time.
We did.
I do miss working though. It sucks, but
I can imagine.
yeah. We're excited about this podcast, y'all. We may not look like it, but we are excited because we're trying to figure it out, and we want this first episode to just be, like what we want to do and how we hope to do it. We do have a friend of mine who is going to sponsor us. It's just, he's going to send us like his clothing line and we're going to promote it for him. But, it's good exposure for both.
We'll probably have our own merch sometime soon.
Yes.
In the near future.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited about this podcast. I really am. And I'm glad Paula agreed to do it because the more I thought about it, I was just like, who could I get that is intelligent, super friendly?
A lot of credit.
No, super friendly. Best medic. I mean, she checks all the boxes, you guys. I'm telling you. And if you all have questions about something, say you're in medic school and you have questions, Paula will help. Paula's a helper. I'm telling you all.
I love to teach in the
Sure.
back of the ambulance. I'm
Yes.
not an in front of the classroom teacher, but I love to teach in the back of the ambulance.
And that's where it counts. You may learn something book smart, but you got to get the street smarts
Yes.
because it's a totally different world.
I'm sure.
And I'm not a medic. I'm just an EMT. But Paula, I'm telling y'all, if y'all need help or you have a question, shoot it our way. Paula will answer you.
Yeah.
You could email us at voicesofheroes@yahoo.com. We will get back to y'all quick. You can follow us on TikTok. We got Instagram. I'll put it on Facebook. We have a YouTube channel. It's all over the same thing. And I mean, I don't know. You got anything that you want to add to what we've done and what we do?
No,
We are
here.
in Louisville, Kentucky. Yeah.
We're just here. If you need us, please contact us.
Yeah. We've had a lot of friends who's taken that permanent route instead of, trying to get help and
Too many.
we really want to help some. If we help one person, I'll be happy.
Me too.
Because don't make a permanent solution out of a temporary problem. It's not worth it. I mean, look what you're going to do to your family, and you may not be here to deal with whatever it is you were dealing with, but now you've left that burden to everyone else. More questions than answers. So if you need help, we can get you the phone number. maybe we can even find somebody that you can talk to. You just have to reach out and let us know. And if you know one of us, you can always just shoot us a text. You don't have to do email or whatever.
Nope.
But either one of us will do anything anybody needs.
I truly believe if you are that low, that there's really nowhere to go but up.
Sure.
Like, that's always been my theory. Like, if
I
you
agree.
feel like you're at the bottom of the ocean, there's nowhere to go but up.
Right.
It can't possibly get any worse if that's the decision you're contemplating.
Yes, I agree. Because, like I said, you're going to leave that burden for everyone else, and they're going to have a lot of questions that they're not going to get answers to.
Exactly.
Like Paula said, I mean, you can't get any lower. Got to go up, and it might take a while. It might take what year?
Good.
Might take a little longer. Might take 2 months, but talk to somebody. Talk to us. We don't care.
We'll hold your hand through.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll cry with you if that's
Yeah.
what you need. But in our line of duty, people see so many things that we just sweep under the rug and just go to the next. Sometimes it will catch up to you.
It will.
And if you don't believe it will, you ain't been doing that job long enough.
Right. I think a lot of it is generational.
Yeah.
Like, my generation, when I was coming up as a baby paramedic, you just didn't show your emotions. You didn't talk about stuff. You just kept it in.
Right.
And that's been a hard adjustment, is being able to talk through runs and talk through emotions.
And that's like fire department.
Yeah.
I was the only female in the fire department for a long period of time. And even those guys, we didn't talk about it.
Right.
We'd go back to the firehouse, might make some jokes, eat, but we didn't talk about what we just saw.
Yeah.
And then 30 years later, you're like, dang, maybe we should have discussed this.
Yeah.
Or when they say, oh, hey, you have to go to this debriefing with the chaplain. And it's like right after the run.
Right.
It's like, what do you say?
Right.
Everybody sits in a circle and we're just kind of like,
Yeah. Well, now there's critical incident stress management teams too. I'm also certified in that. So, it's great that the chaplain comes. I think you should also bring in critical incident stress management too, because they have routes of getting people to open up that probably wouldn't open up.
well, and also, I mean, I'm not knocking chaplains
No,
at all,
no, they do a great job.
but what do they know about what we just did or
Exactly.
seen? I mean, are they a chaplain that's worked in the
Right.
whatever you've done?
Right.
Probably not.
Probably not.
And then also, if they do sit you in a circle and they're like, hey, let's discuss that run we just was on, and you don't feel like talking, and you don't want to talk in front of everybody, reach out to someone and just, go up to your chief later and say, hey, I'd like to talk about it,
Right.
but I don't want to do it in front of everybody.
Right.
They won't understand. And
Yeah.
if not, go to somebody else. Don't give up.
Don't give up.
No.
There's always somebody.
Like I said,
And you may find that whoever you talk to is feeling the same way, and maybe you can hash out your demons that you have from that run.
and they may not want to talk about it either, and then you
Right.
bring it up. Yeah, I agree.
And it opens up a whole new ballgame.
I'm telling y'all, this girl's smart. It's gonna be fun.
Just experience.
Yeah. 2,000 years.
2000.
All
My
those,
paramedic
all
book was
those
on some
great
tablets.
babies.
In my defense, my paramedic book is smaller than the new EMT book.
How
About half the size.
and not asking your numbers. How many were there when you got your numbers?
The beginning of 4 digits.
Oh my goodness.
But we don't have paramedic numbers in the state anymore.
Kentucky,
It's back to my EMT numbers.
really?
Yeah, it's a 10 with my EMT
That's what
numbers.
mine is now, yeah.
Yeah, they took away our paramedic numbers.
Wow.
I don't know.
Doesn't make sense.
No, I'm still gonna get my normal license plate though when they release
Oh,
that
okay.
EMS memorial plate.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get them. Not many people know what they are, but still gonna get them.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they did away with that.
They did when Kentucky started the card. Probably 6 years ago.
So,
because I recertified.
Aren't they going to still give us the card, or is it now?
You now get one card. There's a QR code on the back, and
that's
it can be scanned, and you can see if they're still active, or not.
I didn't know. I know they've changed so much stuff.
I know.
I mean, I've been out of the game for 17 years. I got up 17 years ago. So it's been a long time. So I still got the street smarts, but Paula's still out there. So
I just wait for summer.
I mean, my daughter, she's She got her reading today.
Yeah,
And
so did my
she's-
son.
I saw that. Yeah. Aren't you excited?
I was. He left Metro. Yeah, he drives a truck for LMPD.
Probably makes more money.
A lot more.
Yeah.
Which is sad.
And that's another thing. We know you don't make much money.
Yeah.
And if that's a burden, we understand completely. I mean, a lot of people here have a second job. Yeah. I mean, or a third job. And
Just a
just
small business.
small business. It's going to be big. Paula's going to be a millionaire.
Whatever.
And her husband just goes along with it. We're going to bring him on at some point too. Yeah.
If you want to be a guest on our show, please reach out.
Yes. Absolutely.
We can talk about anything.
Yeah. I mean, did you see games? Did you watch football?
I haven't watched.
I watched football and stuff, so I got y'all covered.
I like to go to the NFL games. I'm going to a Raiders game in December.
Nice.
I'm a Raiders fan by marriage.
Okay. Who they playing, do you know?
I don't know.
No, you're just going.
I just know I'm flying to Las Vegas for a day, going to a Raiders game, and then I'm flying home.
Really?
Scott's staying for 8 days, but
Oh, you're just flying.
I'm fine. I'm going to the game and coming home because I got to work.
Oh, they could let you out.
Uh,
You just want work.
No, I'm using my PTO time for my trip to Aruba.
Oh, that's right. You told me that.
You know,
And that's, hey, y'all stay tuned because Paula's going to be on the
Yeah.
beach in Aruba and we're going to FaceTime each other.
Yeah.
Have a podcast. Y'all are going to love it.
Yep.
She's going to be on the beach by herself. I'm going to be jealous. Okay. So that's what we're about. Like I said, we're just getting started. So as the episodes get along, we'll have more content. And if you all send us questions or topics or whatever you want us to discuss, we will do. Don't forget, email us at voicesofheroes@yahoo.com. Or you can, if you know us, you can call us, text us, whatever.